Alright, so I'm doing it on the phone so I know I have enough time. My upload was going pretty well for this complete June 2023 haul, but I forgot a couple of things and I felt like I was rushed. Right now I'm not, because I have at least a few minutes, but let's get on with things. I gotta get my books today. Alright, let's go. Blood River. And I'm only reading 2 today, but even like those two OGNs I was showing off on tomorrow's video. See tomorrow's video. Those 2 OGNs I showed off. I'm trying to read today as the OGN. Alright, Blood River, Michael Avon Omen. Why do I get this book? Even though I don't have everything that Michael Avon Omen has done for Image, that's something that really pisses me off. Well, the other series he's done for Image is Mice Templar, and Mice Templar is infamously out of print. Like, just now I'm seeing it, like, kind of come back to print, but I think last I checked, like, let's say Volume 5, it was 1999 used good, which that is, even then, I wouldn't get it. I'd be very hesitant to get it. Now, this Blood River, Michael Avon Omen, it's written by Michael Avon Omen and Daniel Berman. Berman, not Barone. And Daniel Berman, and the art by Brian Quinn. So in the back here it says, a curse, a treasure, a monster, sex and drugs, 4 kids in the woods, based on a true story. Looks interesting enough. Here's the artwork. It's in black and white. Lots sketchier than I would think it would be. You would think it would be, but there you go. And I got this for $3. So it was used very good. I got it for $3, and it was shipped from Amazon. So I got it 2 days later. I didn't have to wait that long. And so far, it's like a few blemishes here, but like honestly, getting this for $3. Yeah, it's a thin book too. The list price is $7.99, so it wasn't that much off from. Because according to Amazon, it's 72 pages. But if you compare this to The Pro by Garth Ennis, you can't tell. Like, you can't tell it's 72 pages. Like this feels like it's 80 pages. Honestly, it's just as big. And it looks like it's just as big as the next book. It's also 80 pages. And I know that's only like 8 pages more, but like compared to even better way of saying it is that the Pro feels like it's 48 pages compared to Blood River. So next up is 1 Week in the Library by W. Maxwell Prince. A series that both series. So another one where it's like, oh, you don't have everything by W. Maxwell Prince. What happened? You get over your little stupid rule? No. It's just that the only series that I don't have by him that's out right now is Ice Cream Man. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead up to Ice Cream Man. Like, I'll get 1 Week in the Library, and when it comes out, Art Brute. Then if it's not out by the time I get Ice Cream Man, if it's out by the time I get it, for my, like, say it's out for Christmas, there's another series, Swan Song, I think it is. The issues are coming out right now. We only have, like, the first 3 of the 5, so it should come out by December. But sometimes Image Comics get delayed or whatever, so it's not a guarantee it'll come out by December. So if it comes out by then, I'll get that. But then next year, I'll probably get Ice Cream Man. Hopefully by then, the series is, like, done. I can get it all in one, but I wouldn't mind doing that, having to get, I'm doing for Monstrous right now, I don't completely mind it, but, I like it when I like when I spend a lot of money on a series, because the series is over, and I don't have to buy anymore, and but again, I don't, maybe I'll wait till all the hardcovers come out. Nah, probably not. Next up is, I didn't do it, no, next up. No, I did do artwork, right? I did. Alright, next up. Because I'm doing the artwork. I'm doing so good so far, so hoping no interruptions. Also, I'm scratching the outside of my nose. I'm not gross. You're gross. It's a funny joke I used to have. No. It wasn't even right. Okay. Sergeant X is the next one by Sarah Kenny. Artwork by John Watkins. Oh, yeah. Artist for welcome to the library book. This one, Maxwell Prince, you guys know what I'm talking about. Artist was. I'm gonna go in the book, don't I? Artist is John Amar, and colorist, I believe, was Catherine Liano. So that's for 1 Week in the Library. So yeah, I was right. So that's 1 Week in the Library, written by Maxwell Prince, artwork by those guys. So Sergeant X, written by Sarah Kenny, with artwork by John Watkins. It's a Berger book. It's edited by Karen Berger. So here is the artwork. And she was what made Vertigo what it is today. Well, not what it is today, but what it used to be. So this book collects Surgeon X 1 through 6. Not the preview issue. I didn't get that on the Kindle. And it was kind of annoying because it was 12 pages for 99 cents. Like, Image Comics, if it's 12 pages, release it for free. It's 12 pages. Go on. So blurbs by Brian Azzarello, G. Mola Wilson, and Jeff Lemire. That's 3 reasons to get this book, because all those guys are good writers. Even G. Mola Wilson, I would say. Surgeon X, I did the artwork. Let's do it again just in case. Here's the 3rd page. It's close to the end. Not close to the end, it's like not the first. I like doing it like the first issue. So yeah, there's the artwork for that book. Next up is Pilot Season 2007. Now this is ironic, because it's pretty ironic, because I had gotten a Cyberforce book yesterday, technically. I had to get it because it was part of another series. Now, this collects Cyberforce one-shots. So it's even more reason why I'm glad I got this book. But at first, I got this book because of the Necromancer story, and then, yes, it is a Cyberforce story, but it's written by Jason Aaron. It was the last Jason Aaron book I needed to get, and it's not the sole reason why I got it. It was because of Necromancer. Necromancer Pilot Season was not collected in the Necromancer trade that I got last month, even though it's written by the same author, so it should have been collected. But so I had to get that here, and I got this for $5.99. Much like with Blood Rivers, the used very good, but it's shipped by Amazon, so I got it 2 days later. Yeah, some minor blemishes, but all these blemishes have appeared on books that I bought from Amazon themselves. Not used either. It's like new condition. So I was like, who the hell cares? But I probably won't keep gambling that to try, to keep getting books from Amazon that are used very good, because not every book is treated equally. Let's just say that. Because they're not all sold by the same third-party seller, and some of them could be like, yeah, it's used very good, but if you open the book to page 45, the whole book falls apart. But we don't tell Amazon that, I'm not saying that could happen, but some of them have different definitions of used very good. I feel, but there's some series I want. There's one in particular that I almost got this month, but it was the shipping was a lot longer, and the used very good. I would have gone because the only version the book could get was cheap, so I was like, I might get that. But then the next one, it was a 2-volume series. Volume 2 was like, I had to wait a week, and I'm like, I don't have to wait that long. No way in hell. So yes, Pilot Season 2007. Do the artwork, and I'll just say it's collecting Pilot Season issues of Velocity by Joe Casey, Ripclaw by Jason Aaron, Cyblade by Joshua Hale Volakoff, Necromancer by Joshua Ortega, and Angelus by Ian Edgington. So all those Pilot Season issues, one-shots. So what Pilot Season is that these books came out first, then they got picked up for if they were lucky enough, one of them won. It was like all these books competing, and one gets made into a series. Spoilers, it was Joshua Ortega's book, Necromancer. Now, I think that's something that they should do again. And what they did, 'cause there's a bunch of Pilot Season books. What they did going forward was that they had all of them were made into series. But I think that's what they should do. They should say, okay, you're not a really well-known author, or your books aren't selling too well. Let's see how this issue sells. If this issue sells, we'll give you an answer for everyone, too, that they're unsure of. Here's, and then, so everyone gets treated equally. And if your series gets enough sales, then it'll be made into a series. But there's so many inconsistencies with sales that you probably can't do that anymore. Next up, we have a Cyberforce book, but it's Cyberforce Hunter Killer. I had to get that because of Hunter Killer. So Hunter Killer, wait, I did do artwork. Yeah, I'm doing good so far. So Cyberforce Hunter Killer, written by Mark Waid, with artwork by Kenneth Rocaford, collecting 1 through 5 of Cyberforce Hunter Killer crossover. For all 5 issues, the 5-issue miniseries. Then we got, oops, I'm putting these on the ground. These aren't, those there. I almost showed off a book. I almost showed off a library book that I'll be seeing tomorrow. I still had it in my bag, because I'm filming these back to back. Then we have Hunter Killer, the thickest book that, it's pretty thick book. This is what I expect when I get like a 300+ page book from Image, because the paper quality is like different. So it looks so. Thoughts says, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I like this build. I guess so this one collects 0 through 12, the dossier, and that was it. There's just dossier and that, and like a bunch of extras. Like over 100 pages of extras for this Mark Waid, Mark Silvestri, and Kenneth Rockerford magnum opus, because the only from Image. Now there are a few other books from Mark Waid from Image, but they're so like complicated that it's not worth getting. One of them isn't even on the Kindle, but I got it for free on the official website for City of Heroes. On their official website, you got it for free, because I guess I just realized, like, you know what, let's do that. And then there's another one, but it's almost like it's a volume 2. It's really weird. I don't know, and even that one didn't get the best reviews. I just got this one because I'd wanted it for a long time. And yes, it's because I'm one of the only Mark Waid Image comics too. And also, it's a Mark Waid Image comics called Empire, I believe. And that you can't find anywhere unless you get the issues themselves, and I don't want to do that. So, it's like, you know what? It's another exception, but more so than Michael Avon Omen's was, or Maxwell Prince was. I probably never look at those. Never look at those books. I did do artwork, right? I did do artwork for Hunter Killer, so good too far, like I said. Alright, so next 3 is all one series, and that is Nomen, Omen, all 3 volumes of this 15-issue maxi series. Nomen, Omen, Volume 1, Totally Clips of the Heart, collects 1 through 5. Now, only, like, so if you go to my channel, when I do, it's a 3-volume series, I only show the artwork. No matter what, I only show the artwork for Volume 1. Now, this is written by Marco Bibushi, with artwork by Jacopo Comangi. Both really weird names. Except for Marco Polo, but the other one is just like weird first name, weird last name. But Marco is a lot more infamous of a name. There's the artwork for Nomen, Omen. It's 1 through 5 for Volume 1. So Nomen, Omen, Volume 1, Totally Clips of the Heart. I have had that song stuck in my head before I got that book. And it's stuck in my head. Collecting 1 through 5 of Nomen, Omen. Then Nomen, Omen Volume 2, Wicked Game, collects 6 through 10 of Nomen, Omen. And then Volume 3, Nomen, Omen Volume 3, As Our World Falls Down, collects 11 to 15. I gotta get outside. What time is it right now? 1 o'clock. I got shit to do. Obergeist, this is one I'm gonna have to do an exception, because I don't know what this collects. It's like 1 through 6 of Obergeist, but then it collects, it's everything of Obergeist. If you have heard of Obergeist series, it's all in one. This is the director's cut. It's an introduction by Bruce Campbell. Now, this is written by, the introduction by Bruce Campbell himself, which is absolutely insane. But this is Dan Jolly and Tony Harris's. It was written, illustrated, and colored by Dan Jolly, Tony Harris, Ray Snyder, Matt Hollingsworth, and J.D. Metzler. There you go. A lot of names for this series. There's the artwork again. Because I keep forgetting I show you off the artwork. Alright. Then we got Graveyard of Empires and Afghanistan book. So you guys probably saying to yourself, well, why are you rushing? Why are you... So you want to go outside, why don't you just go outside and you film after? I don't have time to film after. We're going to places today. I'm kind of a busy weekend, honestly. And tomorrow I want to film this all today. And I don't mind it, but I just, like, I gotta get those books finished. So I'm trying to not rush too much. There's no reason to make this video an hour long. So, 1 through 5, the Graveyard of Empire, especially one of the last books I am with last month's video. Here's the artwork. This is it's written by Mark Sable with artwork by Paul Ezqueda. This collects 1 through 4, and then it has like a bonus story written by Paul Ezqueda in his comics writing debut. That's pretty interesting. Afghanistan horror comics, like as with zombies. It looks pretty interesting, and I wanted to get it. And I wanted to get it because it pairs up nicely with this other Afghanistan Image comic, 20th Century Men. A thick book for $24.99, much like with Hunter Killer. But I got this one, unlike Hunter Killer, for $19.99. So I keep thinking that this is a $19.99er, but it's not. 1 through 6, though, so each issue was pretty long. Written by Dennis Camp, with artwork by Stepan Morgan and Love. Now let's do this. Here's all the names. They're Denny's Camp. Yeah, I can pronounce that name. Those last two I kind of can't. Stepan Morgan and Atita Badekar. There's an Afghanistan comic, but it was like World War III more or less. But I think one of them was an Afghan refugee. It's one of those things. It's a team of people. Looked interesting. It's also the newest book I've gotten from Image Comics this month. And it was like last month. It was like May 30th. I almost got it for my birthday, but it would have been a few days after. And I wasn't sure that I'd get it. You know, I was like, let's wait. Also, I didn't have enough money, so after spending out as much as I did, I was like, you know, what the hell ever. Like, I almost would have gotten it at Newbury when I went, but it wasn't there. Which is all I had to say. Term Life by A.J. Lieberman with artwork by Nick Thornborough. Here's the artwork, and this is the book. That is the comic. I got the movie adaptations. I had the comic. I was like, you know what, let's get it. But I only got this, and it's not yet another used very good condition still. Doesn't, and I'm not saying any real blemishes. Now this is, it appears to be an OGN. I'm just gonna say it's an OGN. But I only got that because I also got A.J. Lieberman's other series, Cowboy, Ninja, Viking. This was the main reason why I got. Like that was the only reason why I got the other A.J. Lieberman book. So this is going to be a major motion picture starring Chris Pratt. So it's written by A.J. Lieberman with artwork by Riley Rossmarsh. I should have known that. Now, Riley Rossmarsh's artwork is something that not a lot of people like. You know, I can kind of understand that, but I have seen worse artwork. And this collects 1 through 10 of Cowboy, Ninja, Viking. And that, as I say, is that. 14 books. That's it.